Traders. Yeah, welcome to Awesome Forex, and I'm Mr. Awesome. It is another day and it is another weekend, and it's a very beautiful time now to share my own analysis. I want to share my trading idea in gold for the coming week. So if maybe you are gold trader, you can watch this video till the end, and then later you will incorporate with your own analysis in order at least to increase the edge of your trading in the coming week. Now from 12th of September to the 16th of September. Now always what I do is just I provide an overall direction of the market. So from that direction that I provide, if market is going to respect those points that I mentioned, so we mostly hold our trades on that particular direction. So if my overall direction for the coming week is maybe in a sell, so we expect that wherever the market is going to pull back from the sell, it is where we will put other sell trades if we were already in the market. So basically here is gold, and I'm going to start with the weekly time frame. Now in the weekly time frame, maybe shortly we can have a monthly, but I think there's nothing to add in a monthly time frame because I already talked about monthly time frame in my last week analysis. And basically I talked about still having a bearish momentum in the monthly time frame. That is what I said in my previous analysis. And always I talked about this level, a very strong support level there. So it is still holding true because market has not yet broken that level and also has not yet moved away from the level. It is still around the zone. So that's very, very basic. So now moving to weekly time frame, what I see there is market is still bearish. Market is still bearish. You see those lower highs. Now the market has not yet broken now. It has not yet moved above the previous high, so we expect it is still bearish in higher time frames. And at the same time now we have got those double bottoms at this area around a very strong support level. We have got the double bottoms, so we may expect those bottoms to reject the price to the upside, or sometimes the level may be broken and then the price is going to move to the downside if this level is not going to hold it true to support the price to move to the upside. So this is most likely to happen maybe in the coming week because we have this indecision candle. So now this indecision candle, it is like an indecision, but actually it has got those rejections from the upside and the downside. So mainly this candle, it shows there is selling and buying power at the same time now. So basically the next candle from this is the one that's going to provide us with a proper or a specific direction now. If the next week candle is going to push up, so we will have a buy momentum taking control around this area. Now if the next candle is going to close in a bearish side, so a selling momentum is going to take control around this area. So we'll have to watch for those things. And basically as I go to lower time frames, I'm going to include things like the trend lines, the support and resistance. I would include things like wave counts. So basically keep in touch with this video now, and always make sure that you concentrate till the end in order to get all the important things that I have intended to share in this video. So now moving to daily time frame, maybe let me go a little bit quick. Now in daily time frame, what I see there is we still see the lower highs as usual now. We still see the same thing, and we see at this level the lower highs. So it has not yet broken that previous high or breaking this previous high. So now this is still support the downward movement. So even looking at this region here, you'll find that also now you'll find now there's something different there, whereby price has started forming the higher highs now. Has started forming the higher highs and also has formed a single higher low. So now this indicates that a certain bullish momentum is starting there. Bullish momentum is started being built there. And as I said last week, that in lower time frames in gold, we are looking for bullish momentum now. Bullish momentum is building in lower time frames. But when we look on higher time frames, in higher time frames, the bearish momentum is still taking hold. Monthly and weekly, they are still showing a bearish momentum. And then now looking clearly here, we see a sort of bullish momentum is building there, but at the same time we have now a lot of rejections from the upside. You see, a lot of rejections from the upside. So this indicates that we may have buyers around this area now. We may have buyers around this area. That's why we face those rejections from the upside. So that is most likely to happen. So maybe before I include the wave counts, the trend lines and everything, maybe let me see what are the fundamentals for the coming week. What will be the fundamentals for the coming week? Now, next week we have high impact news on Tuesday. We have CPI, and also we have high impact news on Wednesday impacting USD, and Thursday also we have news for AUD, and also we have got other news for USD on the same day, and then on Friday we have news on USD. So basically I look those news that has got impact on AUD and USD because I trade gold that has got a relation with AUD and USD. So you can maybe watch news for other currencies if you trade other currencies apart from gold. So now moving to other time frames, maybe let me go to 4-hour time frame, and then I'm going to include the wave counts and everything. So now in 4-hour time frame, including my wave counts now, always I have switched them off so I can take them on now. So taking them on, what we see there is now I'm going to see the very recent region. You see this region is supported there. Now it has supported for the second time, and then it is supported for the third time now. So now we are looking for either price is going to be supported for the 4th time, or it is going to break this level. So now that is most likely to happen. So now we have market structure here. Now price from this level, price started with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this, it seems to be a diagonal now. This is my preferred count. This looks like a diagonal in my preferred count, my first count now. I can have an alternative count whereby I can interpret this pattern in a different way. So it depends on how price is going to respect those levels down there. If it is going to break, my interpretation there is going to change. But if it's going to respect this without breaking it, so this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside as a diagonal is going to hold it true. So if this is going to be a diagonal now, what am I looking for? You will find that we have got this, a powerful bearish thing. Now it has moved beyond the previous bullish candle. So in other ways, it's like it has engulfed it. So basically this indicates that sellers, they are very serious at this region. So if sellers are very serious, how far they are going to take a price down? So that is the idea now. That should be the basic thing. That is a very important thing to understand. That should be very, very basic thing. Maybe let me go to 2-hour time frames. Maybe we can have an idea there. So in 2-hour time frame, I can include another thing there. You see those 3 candles, they display an evening star. So an evening star, for those who have covered the idea of candlesticks, they know that evening star is an indicator for the bearish momentum. So how far this is going to move, now let's see the idea here. So now the diagonal goes in that way, but we can include this line, we can extend this line. Now from there you can extend it. You can extend it up to those levels there. So if you extend this trend line now, it was respected, and then the bearish momentum has started there. So what we are looking now, maybe in the coming weekend, especially on opening of the market on the first day, that is Monday. On Monday, what we have to watch is, now on Monday we have to watch for price breaking this level. You see, breaking this, retesting the level, and then pushing down, boom, in this way. So that is most likely to happen on Monday. It is going to move up, to break the level, to move below 1710. So after moving below 1710, it may push up retesting to around 1719. And then after retest, it's going to move powerfully up to around 1690 something there. 1693, 94. It must not go below 1688 or 1687. It must not go below that level in order to hold it true for the bullish direction for the bullish idea. So if it's going to break below 1687 or 1688, our bullish idea is going to be invalid now, and then we are going to turn our projections on the bearish side. So that's most likely, and I think we'll have to trade based on that idea. If market is going to, basically let's watch for sell on the beginning of the week, and then we will sell up to around 1694 or 1693. It is just within the second level, the second wave there. So, and also it will be the third touch. So after having that third touch, it is where we'll be looking for either price breaking below or bouncing to the upside. But the most likely thing here is to bounce to the upside, boom, in the coming week. So it may bounce to the upside, taking us above the previous high there, 1730. And when it takes us beyond 1730, now gold will be bullish now, bullish now, bullish now, bullish now, bullish now. So thank you. And this is my trading idea for the coming week. And actually, if you think it's useful, make sure that you share this video. And also, if you think it's also helpful, put a thumb up button now. Hit the thumb up button, like this video, and also you can put a comment if you have got any question. You can put a comment, but remember to include your own analysis. You have to incorporate your own analysis in order to add from what I have said, because what I'm doing here is not a trading advice, it's just my opinions. Those are my projections. So you have to add your own analysis in order to get a confluence for market direction in the coming week. So thank you for your time, and have a good weekend.